had to move place because it was too windy and you wouldn't have been able to hear me. Of course, I chose the windiest day of the week, but it's a beautiful day. It's very hot in here. It's the beginning of summer, and I was skating from longboarding actually from my house till this park in Milan. I'm in Perth at the moment, and I haven't been vlogging for around 2 years because life happens. So I wanted to give an update to the 150 subscribers, to my parents, to my friends, on what's happening in my life, because a lot has happened. In the last 2 years since the pandemic started, I focused inward a little bit more and became a bit more spiritual, if you want. There was a lot of meditation involved. I kept doing Krav Maga. I stopped now because I kept getting injuries. I went to Calgary to open a restaurant with my best friend. I started playing didgeridoo. I bought my own didgeridoo. I got a license as a chef, so now I'm a qualified chef. I got a license for drone pilot, so now I can pilot drones up to 7 kilos. What else happened? I started my own business, my own ABN number, so now I can take photos and videos for weddings, and I'm focusing on advertisement actually. So I do a sketching of advertisement for a business, for a owner, and I turn the drawings into a video. The 31st of December here will be the limit, the deadline in which you have to have a vaccination if you want to work. So things are changing in Perth. People are protesting here. People are arising. It's beautiful to go in the city and see that people stand up against what the government wants to impose to people. So I'm still happy to be here. As you see, as you can hear, I slow down my pace a lot. I grew a social circle of very healthy and like-minded people, and they are offering me a lot of jobs right now. So if you are one of them and you're listening to this, thank you so much. I appreciate in a way that words can describe. And what else happened? I don't know. I started doing gym again. I lost a lot of muscles because I wasn't training anymore. So yesterday was the first day I started training again. Today I went for a run. And as you see in the world, there are massive changes. I've been into crypto since 2017 because of a friend, and now everybody is becoming aware of this new thing, this new wave, and they're getting into this like a gold rush. And I've seen something happening with Facebook as well. Now if you open Facebook, WhatsApp or Instagram, you can see the name Metaverse, because apparently Zuckerberg believes that the Metaverse has his name on it. But when I started cryptos in 2017, there was a project that just started called Decentraland that was selling parcels. Basically, you could buy a piece of land that could become yours, turn it into a building or a video game that people can access through the Metaverse, Decentraland. This thing exploded since then. I bought Mana. I was in the middle of recording a video.
Oh, sorry.
Now you'll be in the video. So, now the phone is silent. As I was saying, 1 month ago, Zuckerberg announced that Facebook wanted to change the name into Meta in the attempt to get the monopoly on the Metaverse. But it's not going to happen because there are different platforms that started way before him and have a bigger community that trusts them more than you would trust Zuckerberg. So this thing is exploding. But it's not Facebook that came up with the idea of Metaverse. It's not Decentraland, it's not Sandbox or any other Metaverse out there. It's a writer from 1997 which is called Neil Stevenson, and he came up with a book called Snow Crash, where a lot of people create an avatar and go in this digitalized world to escape a dystopian society, which is pretty much what's happening now. So I expect this thing to explode. Everybody wearing VR and treadmills, 360 degrees treadmills like in Ready Player One. And all of a sudden you'll jump in a train and you'll see people with VR not talking to each other, which is a bit terrifying. But if you come from the mindset of an investor, this is the time to look into these things. So to come back to what's been happening with the channel, I still want to travel. I still want to create visual storytelling in a frame format. And I don't know if it will be in Australia or if it will be in Europe or in America. The only thing is I know I want to travel. I'm developing some skills to allow me to fuel this desire, this purpose. And in the last week I contacted a childhood friend that has been helping me a lot in the last years. He drew some of, all of the tattoos in my body. Here, and here so far, and he's been helping me to draw every single drawing for a sci-fi book I've been writing for the last 10 years or more. And I came up with an idea of having a graphic novel produced, and I asked him if he wanted to participate. He does the drawing and I take care of the story, because all the plot is there for 1, 2, 3 books. Everything is there. Different timelines, all the characters, the connection between the characters, the magic system with the fingers. I asked to a physicist to help me to develop a magic system that is a balance between being appealing and interesting and having a base of science. So I have this fantastic thing, but I couldn't find the motivation of writing because of everything happening around me and being overwhelmed and trying to balance the way I was feeling, getting back into mental health. And I'm not saying I was losing my mental health or going depressed. I was losing my purpose. Right now, being in front of a camera and describing the last 24 months is a massive step towards embracing my purpose again and starting doing all the things I love. There will be more of this, probably once a week. I will do my best to do it once a week. And the style will be always the same, a cinematic storytelling. And I really hope you will be part of this journey, because I want to base this whole thing into learning new skills and transferring it to the people that are watching my videos in a storytelling format. So you'll be entertained, and at the end of the video you will have learned something new. I'll see you in the next video, and thank you for watching till the end. If you like what I'm doing, support my channel, putting a like or sharing it with your friends, and the more the voice spreads, the more I will be able to invest time into this until it's a full-time thing, and then I will show you the world. See you next time.